Hello friends, today's topic of discussion is Youth Development Index and Report with respect to India as well as globally. Relevance of this topic with respect to RBI will be in Phase 1 General Awareness section and Phase 2 Paper 2 Economic and Social Issues under Employment Generation topic. With respect to NABARD, Grade A and Grade B will be in Phase 1 Economic and Social Issues, Phase 2 Paper 2 Economic and Social Issues under Employment Generation topic. First of all, it is important to know what exactly is the definition of youth. It is strange to know that there is no universally recognized definition of youth, since adolescence is simply the period of life that begins with puberty and ends when one's maturity level is established. On the other hand, definition of youth depends upon many factors like culture, tradition, etc. Generally, youth is the transition period during which children and adolescents come to be recognized as adults. It is important to know that it is a period of semi-dependency during which youth people try to achieve personal independence but still remain dependent on their parents. Different organizations define youth in different ways. For example, Commonwealth consider age group between 15 to 29 years as youth, while UNESCO considers age group between 15 to 24 years as youth. Other organizations and their age group which is considered to be youth is mentioned in the table given. Now, what exactly Global Youth Development Index is? Global Youth Development Index is a composite index of 5 domains and 18 indicators which collectively measures multidimensional progress on youth development in 183 countries. It is very important to note that education, health and well-being, employment and opportunity, political participation and civic participation comprises of 5 domains. I repeat, 5 domains of Global Youth Development Index. Another important thing to note is that Global Youth Development Index is guided by Commonwealth definition of youth, which defines age group between 15 to 29 years as youth. India ranked 133 in Global Youth Development Index in 2016. In this slide, it is shown a simple diagram showing all 5 domains of Youth Development Index. I am again mentioning that it is very important. Remember all its 5 domains. Each domain of Global Youth Development Index is explained separately now. First domain is education. As you all know that there are still large number of young people who lack basic literacy skills, especially girls, young women, rural youth, etc. Without education, proper grooming of young people can't take place, which further reduces opportunities to grow in life and excel. So, efforts should be made to improve access to quality education for all. Second domain is health and well-being. Globally, large number of young people die from injury, violence, suicide and diseases. In order to reduce all this, young people should be made access to good health care to avoid premature death and healthy lives. Third domain is employment and opportunity. Without access to employment, young people are unable to develop skills which will reduce opportunities to get good jobs, which further decrease the quality and standard of living. So, efforts should be made to provide enough opportunities to young people to get employment. Fourth domain is political participation. It promotes social integration, combats exclusion, and further creates bonds between generations. Fifth is civic participation. It can take many forms, including through sport, religious groups, music, drama, and the arts. Given table describes the domains and their respective indicators and sources. For example, education domain consists of 3 indicators: enrollment in secondary education, literacy rate, and digital native rate. And among these 3 indicators, data for literacy rate and enrollment in secondary education is taken from UNESCO, while for digital native rate it is taken from International Telecommunication Union. Now comes India Youth Development Index, which is released in 2017. India Youth Development Index 2017 was released on 13th November 2017 by Union Minister of State for Youth Affairs and Sports, Mr. Rajavardhan Rathore. It is important to note that in Youth Development Index 2017, definition of youth is same as used in National Youth Policy 2014 and World Youth Development Index of Commonwealth, that is from 15 to 29 years. Rajiv Gandhi National Institute of Youth Development in Tamil Nadu has developed India Youth Development Index and Report 2017. Due to vast young population of India, its growth is tremendous despite of slowdown in world economy. As mentioned in earlier slides, India's rank in Global Youth Development Index in 2016 was 133, which categorized India as medium performing country. Its position was 25th among 51 Commonwealth nations. Now, India's position among 8 SAARC countries is explained in the table. You can see that Sri Lanka, Nepal, India and Afghanistan have performed better in terms of Youth Development Index score and global rank. Pakistan has declined drastically in terms of scores and ranks. Apart from this, Maldives, Bhutan and Bangladesh also didn't score or show much change over the period of time. Global Youth Development Index has already been explained in the earlier slide. Now, I am going to explain India's Youth Development Index. India Youth Development Index is a composite index of 6 domains and 19 indicators, which measures multi-dimensional progress of youth development. Important thing here is that in India Youth Development Index, one extra domain is included. Rest all 5 domains, that is education, health and well-being, employment, political participation and civic participation are same as in the Global Youth Development Index. Social inclusion is the 6th new domain that is added to India Youth Development Index 2017. Main objective of India Youth Development Index 2017 is to track trends in youth development among states. It recognizes which country performs high or low, and helps in identifying weak domains and the priority areas of intervention for youth development. Youth Development Index ranges between 0 and 1. Score of 1 indicates highest youth development, while score of 0 indicates no youth development. All the 6 domains of India Youth Development Index 2017 is shown here. I am again repeating that social inclusion is the additional 6th domain in India Youth Development Index 2017, which was not the part of Global Youth Development Index. The table in this slide shows all 6 domains of India Youth Development Index 2017 and their respective indicators and weightage of every domain. For example, education domain comprises of 3 indicators and its weightage in Youth Development Index is 25. Main highlights of India Youth Development Index 2017 is explained in this slide. First, at national level, Youth Development Index value is 0.569 with variation ranging from 0.466 for Bihar to 0.689 for Himachal Pradesh among major states. You can notice here that Bihar falls in low performing category while Himachal Pradesh falls in a very high performing category. Among minor states, Pondicherry and Goa falls in very high performing category while Youth Development Index value exceeds that of Himachal Pradesh. Third, Youth Development Index score for male is 0.625, which is higher than female with score of 0.535. Fourth, Pondicherry, Goa, Himachal Pradesh belongs to very high category, whereas Bihar belongs to low category. This is very important slide. Youth Development Index score has been classified into 4 categories. First, low performing category with score ranging from 0 to 0.494. Second, medium performing category with score ranging from 0.494 to 0.607. High performing category with score ranging from 0.607 to 0.671. Very high performing category with score ranging from 0.671 to 1. India Youth Development Index 2017 shows that Bihar is the only state which falls in low performing category, while Himachal Pradesh, Goa, Pondicherry falls in a very high performing category. Rest all states falls either in medium or high performing category. This slide explains the similarities and differences between India Youth Development Index and Global Youth Development Index. First, all first 5 domains, that is education, health and well-being, employment, political participation and civic participation are same both in India Youth Development Index and Global Youth Development Index. Second, the indicators and weights used in India Youth Development Index have been modified based on the availability of data at sub-national level, that is state level, with the aim of capturing multidimensional properties of youth development. Third, social inclusion is the only domain which is the part of India Youth Development Index 2017 but not of Global Youth Development Index. This domain is added to access the inclusiveness of societal progress as well as structural inequalities persist in Indian society. Let's do the MCQs now. Which of the following is the characteristics of youth? A. It is a period of transition during which children and adolescents gradually come to be recognized as adults. B. It is a period of semi-dependency. C. Both of the above. D. None of the above. The correct answer is C. Second, according to Commonwealth, which of the following age group is considered to be youth? Option A, 15 to 29 years. Option B, 15 to 24 years. Option C, 15 to 32 years. Or option D, 10 to 29 years. The correct answer is option number A, 15 to 29 years. Third, according to UNESCO, which of the following age group is considered to be youth? Option A, 15 to 29 years. Option B, 15 to 24 years. Option C, 15 to 32 years. Option D, 10 to 29 years. The correct answer is option number B, 15 to 24 years. Fourth, Global Youth Development Index is a composite index of how many indicators? Options are A, 12, B, 14, C, 16 or D, 18. Correct answer is option D, 18. Fifth, which of the following is not one of the domain of Global YDI? Option A, education. Option B, health and well-being. Option C, employment and opportunity. Or option D, none of the above. Correct answer is option number D, none of the above. Sixth, Global Youth Development Index considers definition of youth guided by which of the following organizations? A, Commonwealth. B, UNESCO. C, ILO. Or D, WHO. Correct answer is option A, Commonwealth. Seventh, what is the India's rank in 2016 Global Youth Development Index? Option A, 131. Option B, 132. Option C, 133. Or option D, 134. The correct answer is option C, 131. Eighth, civic participation can take which of the following form? Option A, sport. Option B, religious groups. Option C, music. Option D, all of the above. Correct answer is D, all of the above. Ninth, digital native rate is an indicator of which of the following domains of Global Youth Development Index? Option A, education. Option B, health and well-being. Option C, employment and opportunity. Or option D, civic participation. Correct answer is option A, education. 10th, what is the source of data collection of adolescent fertility rate indicator used in Global Youth Development Index? Option A, UNESCO. Option B, World Bank. Option C, Gallup World Poll. Option D, Youth Policy Labs. Correct answer is option B, World Bank. 11th, India Youth Development Index and Report 2017 is released by which of the following ministry? Option A, Youth Affairs and Sports. Option B, Finance. Option C, Social Justice and Empowerment. Option D, none of the above. Correct answer is option A, Youth Affairs and Sports. 12th, which of the following institute has come out of the India Youth Development Index and Report 2017? Option A, the Rajiv Gandhi National Institute of Youth Development. Option B, the Indira Gandhi National Institute of Youth Development. Option C, the Sanjay Gandhi National Institute of Youth Development. Or option D, none of the above. Correct answer is option A, the Rajiv Gandhi National Institute of Youth Development. 13th, which of the following domain of Global Youth Development Index consists of maximum number of indicators? Option A, education. Option B, health and well-being. Option C, employment and opportunity. Or option D, civic participation. Correct answer is B, health and well-being. 14th, Youth Development Index rank of India at the global level in 2016 was 133, which indicates option A, India as a low performing country. B, India as a medium performing country. C, India as a high performing country. Or D, none of the above. Correct answer is option B, India as a medium performing country. 15th, India Youth Development Index 2017 was constructed using latest definition of youth as per option A, National Youth Policy 2014. B, World Youth Development Report of Commonwealth 15 to 29 years. Option C, both of above. Option D, none of the above. Correct answer is option C, both of the above. 16th, which of the following factor contributes to India's tremendous growth rate in recent years? Option A, vast young population. Option B, high literacy rate. Option C, both of the above. Or option D, none of the above. The correct answer is option A, vast young population. 17th, which of the following country has shown a drastic decline in Global Youth Development Index rank 2016 as compared to Global Youth Development Index rank 2010? Option A, Sri Lanka. Option B, Nepal. Option C, Afghanistan. Or option D, Pakistan. Correct answer is option D, Pakistan. 18th, which of the following country has shown a rise in Global Youth Development Index rank 2016 as compared to Global Youth Development Index rank 2010? Option A, Bangladesh. Option B, Maldives. Option C, Afghanistan. Or option D, Pakistan. Correct answer is option C, Afghanistan. 19th, India Youth Development Index is a composite index of how many indicators? A, 17, B, 18, C, 19 or D, 20. Correct answer is C, 19. 20th, which of the following domain has been introduced in India in 2017 which was not part of Global Youth Development Index? Option A, education. Option B, health and well-being. Option C, political participation. Or option D, social inclusion. Correct answer is Option D. Social inclusion. 21st. Which of the following is the objective of India Youth Development Index 2017? A. Recognizing the high and low performing states. B. Identifies the weak domains. C. Informs policymakers and priority areas of intervention for youth development in the states. D. All of the above. The correct answer is D. All of the above. 22nd. States with perfect score of 1 on India Youth Development Index scale indicates option A. Highest youth development, option B. No youth development, option C. Average youth development, or option D. None of the above. Correct answer is option A. Highest youth development. 23rd. Which of the following domains of India Youth Development Index 2017 has highest weightage? A. Health and well-being, B. Work, employment, C. Education, or D. All has equal weightage. The correct answer to this is D. All has equal weightage. 24th. At the national level, what is the value of Youth Development Index 2017? A. 0.569, B. 0.555, C. 0.589, or D. 0.576. The correct answer to this is option A. 0.569. 25th. Which of the following major or minor state has highest value of 0.724 in India Youth Development Index 2017? Option A. Goa, option B. Puducherry, option C. Himachal Pradesh, or D. Sikkim. Correct answer is option B. Puducherry. 26th. Which of the following state belongs to the low category as per India Youth Development Index 2017? A. Himachal Pradesh, B. Sikkim, C. Uttar Pradesh, or D. Bihar. Correct answer is option D. Bihar. 27th. Youth Development Index 2017 score for male is dash then female. Option A. High, option B. Low, C. Equal, or D. None of the above. Correct answer is option A. High. 28th. Which of the following major or minor state falls in the very high category as per India Youth Development Index 2017? A. Pondicherry, B. Goa, C. Himachal Pradesh, or D. All of the above. Correct answer is D. All of the above. 29th. The indicators and weights used in Youth Development Index 2017 have been modified based on the availability of data at which of the following level? A. Village level, B. State level, C. National level, or D. None of the above. Correct answer is B. State level. 30th. How many states falls in low category as per India Youth Development Index 2017? A. 1, B. 2, C. 3, or D. 4. Correct answer is A. 1. Thank you and happy learning.